What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel. That's this channel you watching right here. Blunt Money Bets. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. If you're watching this on Twitter, let me get good heart and a retweet. I greatly appreciate 25 heart and retweets today. Gonna be a short show, so I can understand if we don't get it today. In the game starting an hour, but still, y'all can still show up today. I'd appreciate it. And more importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description, and the link is in my bio. All right. Gonna be a short show today. Obviously, I just woke up. Gonna be a short show. But yeah, we about to give out some value and do our thing. Quick recap of yesterday. Damn, I was ass yesterday. Whew. But the reads was there. What really let me down yesterday was straight bets. That's what really let me down. We've been, oh my God, just killing straight bets. And straights let me down yesterday. Happens. Kyle Anderson, my favorite look of the day, getting hurt a couple minutes into the game wasn't ideal. I think he had already scored. It is what it is, man. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But we ready to get it back. We're not gonna be chasing the day. Got some looks I love, and we're gonna do what we do with them. I've already given out a couple straights already. So if you're in the court, they there. Probably lost value on actually both of those have moved. Luka moved a lot. I gave out Luka points at 31.5. 4 days ago when the lines first dropped. 5 days ago, he had 33 now. And we gave out TJ over his points. And TJ ended up he went up like a point. So do what you want with that. But yeah, so let's do it, man. Let's get right back to it. Do some straights, got some blunt money bets, and that'll be that. All right. First, unit play. My only unit play today so far. My only new unit play. I think Luka or TJ was for a unit. I have to look at my notes. But yeah. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 25 points, and J Dub, 15 points. Jalen Williams, 15 points, minus 125 on DraftKings. Shop around, get the best price. But I think DraftKings does have the best price. So this is kind of self-explanatory with Shea. And what should be a big game, a playoff game. Maybe New Orleans doubles him, but it's not like he ain't seen doubles before. So we already know Shea averaged 30, 31, whatever. His point prop is always between 29 and 31. So I think it's 29, 28 today. I think we're getting a good discount on the 25. So I couldn't talk you off of playing this 30, but I'd rather be a little safer, play as 25. And obviously we got to find something to pair with that we feel like is a safe bet. And as much as I don't mess with J-Dub, and as much as he could front today with 12 or 13 points, he's got 15 points his last 5 games versus this Pelicans team. He's only played them like 7 times. So his last 5 games, he's got at least 15 points. This could be a breakout playoff for him. It really could be. We already know what to expect from Shea, but I think in a lot of these games, we'll have Shea getting, 25 to 35 points, J-Dub getting 16 to 23 points, and then Chet picking up whatever, Chet could have 12, Chet could have 22, is what it is. So yeah, go ahead and give me the 2 young OKC boys, Shea 25, J-Dub 15, minus 125 for a unit. All right. Next, we're gonna stay in the same vein. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 8 first quarter points, and we put that with the Boston money line. This is also on DraftKings. His point line is 8.5. Couldn't talk you off that, but I feel like for obvious reasons, 8 is much safer. And it's a minus 160, so I wanted to throw something with that to bring the juice down just a bit. And the Boston money line seems pretty safe today, but we'll see. It is Miami. You never know. But yeah, I put 3/4 of a unit on this, and it's kind of in the vein of the SGA bet. As you know, SGA points, first quarter points line is normally like, I don't know, first quarter, probably 9.5, 10.5. Now, they did switch up the rotation toward the end of the year where he was like going out with like 4 minutes left in the first quarter instead of playing the entire first quarter. I tend to think, and I'm not sure if it switched when he came back for like the last couple games in the regular season, but either way it goes, I tend to believe that he's going to stay in. It's going to go back to the old rotation in the playoffs. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to take that risk. And God forbid, if he gets subbed out, with 6 minutes left and comes back in with 2 minutes left, what he coming back in to do? To score. He's going to get shots probably at least one, but two of the last three possessions. So big fan of Shea in the first quarter tonight. I think he comes out strong, comes out hot, and does what he does. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 8 first quarter points. And if he plays the entire first quarter, this a bucket, But like I said, as long as he gets, 7 to 9 first quarter minutes, which I'm pretty sure he's going to get, we should be just fine. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 8 first quarter points. Boston money line minus 132. Next, same game. Damn, I got a lot from this game. And I don't be doing this shit on purpose. It just be working out like that. I guess it'd be one game that I just gravitate to. Wow. I just realized this. I got a lot for this game. But yeah, let's do it. Josh Giddey, under 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is also 3/4 of a unit. I feel like I got to sneeze. So if y'all see me like doing my nose like that, I don't do coke. Just relax. I feel like I got to sneeze. But yeah, Josh Giddey, under 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I told you guys the game. I told you guys after the All-Star break. I told you guys we was about to get on the Giddey train, rock with Josh Giddey, play Josh Giddey, and we damn near played his points every day. We sprinkled on triple doubles. We played 8 and 8s. We played his points up to 20. Josh Giddey got us a lot of fucking money. No complaints for Josh Giddey, who would definitely be a king of the channel if not for his off-court shenanigans. So, with that being said, this shit the stock market, baby. And I'm a risk taker. That's why you watching this channel. That's why we do what we do. I'm selling that stock high. I told you guys, I think Josh Giddey is going to go ham in the rest of the regular season because he knows he's the odd man out in that dynasty. Casey Wallace is probably a better player than him. Or is gonna be, is probably projected to be a better player than him. He don't got his size, pause, but do OKC really need more size? And it's not like Casey Wallace 5'11. He a good 6'3", 6'4. You know what I'm saying? He's already a better shooter, already a better defender. He's not the passer that Josh Giddey is, and who cares about being a rebounder? You're a point guard. I'm sure Casey Wallace can grab 3 or 4 rebounds if we play him, 32 minutes. So his replacement's already there. Not even counting Isaiah Joe and all. They still got 1 million draft picks. I say that to say this. Josh Giddey's the odd man out. Josh Giddey going to be out of there. And Josh Giddey is unplayable in the playoffs, I believe. All that, leaving niggas wide open. And, okay, let's hope Josh hit a couple threes tonight. If Josh hit a couple threes, it's lit. You ain't got time for that shit in the playoffs. You ain't got time in the fourth quarter to be having, basically niggas playing a boxing one or whatever, or double teaming Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just because you got a non-shooter there. Now, other teams will say, we will stop Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We'll put everybody on J-Dub. We'll do what we got to do with Chet. If this guy beat us, shooting 40% from 3 and scoring 19 points a game in this series, we'll lose. That's what any intelligent coach is going to say. OKC not going to give you that chance, in my opinion. They're not going to say, no, nigga. They're going to say, we're not going to allow you to neutralize our best players for this, nigga. No. We about to put in a shooter, Casey Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Gordon Hayward, a shooter or offensive threat where it's going to open up. It's going to loosen the floor up a little bit. That's just how I feel. Tell if you want. I mean, if you're a dreamer, you tell everything as you should. But that's just my feeling around it. I don't got no fucking analytics. I'm just a ball player, man. I ain't got no analytics. I ain't got no shot charts. I ain't got no shot zones. I don't even got no trends. I'm just telling you I'm selling Josh Giddey stock. So Josh Giddey, under 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists, minus 118 for 3/4 of a unit. Josh could still come out and go crazy. Now, I tend to think he's going to play less than 25 minutes. So I'd be hard-pressed to think, even if he goes crazy, that he's going to cover this line. But, I would be careful with any of his individual lines. I would be careful with any of those individual lines because at the end of the day, he could just, I think his assist line 4.5, 5.5. He could get 6 assists in 25 minutes. His rebound line is what, 6.5, 7.5? He can get 8 rebounds, but will he get the 13, 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists that he needs or whatever to cover this shit in 25 minutes? I don't believe so. So that's why I played it. All right. Shout out to Josh Giddey. Where we at with this? Oh yeah, I'll give y'all one more. Casey Wallace, over 4.5 points, -105. And I see my shout out to the homie Flo. Yeah, y'all should be liking the video, man. If I got vibes that we don't got a lot of likes in the video, we just cut this super short because I damn sure got some more looks I want to look into before the game starts. So make sure y'all showing love and not just here. I do understand a lot of y'all pay for the Discord, but still, that don't mean you can't lift up your finger and hit the like button. So yeah, in the same shit, y'all know the vibes. But yeah, Kaysen Wallace over 4.5 points, -105. Kaysen is the guy that I think is going to be the replacement. Could it be what's your boy name? Gordon Hayward. I mean, Isaiah Joe gonna play, but I think it's either gonna be Gordon or Kaysen that get the sneaky 23 to 27 minutes tonight instead of their normal 13 to 17 minutes. That's just what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So Kaysen Wallace over his 4.5 points. I'm not sure what I think Gordon Hayward's over his. I think he's 5.5. I'm not sure. But Kaysen Wallace over his 4.5 points, -105. He's got 4, 12, and 13 this year versus the Pelicans. That game where he had 4 was in November. The game where he had 12, he only played 21 minutes. And the game where he had 13, I'm sorry, the game, hold on, what the fuck is this? Nah, I think he had 7 and 13 minutes. I don't think he had 13 and 7 minutes, okay? So with that being said, he's got a really good chance to go over his points today. He's a rookie. I think he comes out being aggressive. He played at Kentucky. I don't think he's going to be too scared at the moment. Hopefully he comes out being aggressive when he does play and he don't sit the bench next to coach and they bring Gordon Hayward in, who they pretty much brought for this moment, Gordon Hayward. But I'm going to rock with Kaysen. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your straight bets. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to put timestamps on this video, considering it's basketball all day. So I guess we'll do that. All right. Let me see. I think that's where we started on straights. Let's get to comments real quick, and then I get the Blood Money Best Way up out of here. Like I said, man, if you're watching this on Twitter, heart, retweet. Don't be a freeloader. And when you get off of Twitter, you should just get off of Twitter and get on YouTube and sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets, like a blunt that you smoke. But you can do that after the end of the video. It's fine. Heart, retweet. We try to get 25 at the very least heart and retweets every single stream. I didn't even check last stream. I should have checked last stream. I didn't even check last stream. I was so tired. I wanted to sleep after last stream. I didn't even check. So I don't even know if I should be doing a show today. With that being said, heart, retweet, big vibes, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should have already done that. But sometimes you got to get a good reminder. The same thing for me when I be watching content. Sub to the channel, put your notification bells on, and more importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Up 40 units this month, man, and I had a terrible day yesterday. So for whatever that's worth, link is in the bio. Link is in the description. Damien 843, what's the move, homie, man? Same shit, ready to watch some playoff basketball. You know what I'm saying? Just had a little breakfast. I'm already ready for lunch because it was like a little baby breakfast with some fruit. So when I get off here, I'm about to get some food. We'll look at a couple more spots that I wanted to dig into pause last night and try and bring some money out, man. That's it. Rack Stars trying to hear these predictions before I throw in some first half player props. Wow, first half player props on PrizePicks. Couldn't talk you off of Shea in the first half. Couldn't talk you off of a Josh Giddey under in the first half. Jason Tatum rebounds first half. Valanciunas rebounds first half. Chet rebounds first half. Bam points first half. There you go. Solo on the way to work. Perfect timing, my boy. Get to that cheddar. Rafi, what up, bro? What do you think about this Celtics Heat game first? 3 looks I love on that. Our hero. Rebounds, assists. Tatum, points. Pritchard, over assists. Love the Pritchard look. But, you know, he could. Yeah, I love the Pritchard look, but obviously he could play less minutes than he normally plays. But I love that look. Tatum points. I don't like nobody over points today. Now Tatum last year when I was looking at that playoff series, I think he was boom or bust. I think he had 4 games with 30 and then 3 under 20 or some shit, or under 23. So I'm personally not a fan of anyone's points today in that game unless it's like a sneaky player. But like Tyler Hero, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, you know what I'm saying? Like all these guys' points, and there is one guy, as you tell, I put it in the court, but the total was too low. I'm almost tempted to play a Miami team total over. They can't score 100 points. I hate to sound square, but golly, You know what I'm saying? So, and I think they only got Boston scoring 108 points. So is Tatum going to score a fourth of his team points? He could, but he ain't Giannis out there, you know. So, and as far as Tyler Hero, I couldn't talk you off that. My favorite one out of those is Pritchard. Tyler Hero, I tend to want to throw his points in there because I think that, well, we know Boston struggles against guards. We've been playing Boston guards against Boston all year. Shout out to Jaden Ivey. But, you know, his usage is going to be up. So I would, and you never know if it's going to be point bam. It wasn't point bam last game. It could be point bam this game. So you know, I would throw points in there, but if I had to rank those looks, I would rank in all three of them could hit. They're all three good looks. But I'm just saying, if I had to rank the looks, I would go Pritchard, Hero, then Tatum. Dale Bethel was good. Dream, sneaky looks. Pat Bev over 3.5 rebounds, one steal. Okay, I was about to say Pat Bev rebounds at 4.5, well, would have been a sneaky look, but adding the one steal. Okay. Kevin Love points, threes. Okay, I couldn't talk you off, but I'm not heavy on Kev today. Westbrook over 3.5 rebounds. Should. Everything Luca. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. National Fade. James Harden Day. Let's get this bread. I agree with a lot that you said. I think you could put all that together in a blunt money bet, and I think you do fine. I would be a little careful with Kevin Love. His history versus Boston in the playoffs isn't what you think. He didn't do that well last year in the playoffs, but maybe he gets minutes without, Rozier and Jimmy out. But as you saw last game, we was begging. We was hoping that the boy would get 13 minutes. You know, he got 5 first half minutes. We was hoping for 10. So just be mindful of that. And Jalen Williams under 1.5 threes. Couldn't talk you off that. I think he scores. I didn't even look into his threes though. Rafi, Shea should play the entire first quarter, in my opinion, 10 minutes at least. I mean, he should, but I'm pretty sure there was a trend where he started going out. He used to play the whole thing, but I know it was a trend where he started playing like 7 to 9, I thought. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was happening. My boy Float, what's the vibe? 60 views, like the video. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like. The Snipers Lounge, what's the vibes, homie? Play Hayward Highsmith, 10 points on 390 at FanDuel. I like that. I think Hayward is going to be one of those games where, first of all, you know, I think it's going to be a blowout. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It has blowout potential. Obviously, it's a 14-point favorite going against a team that lost, I think, as a 1 seed or whatever the fuck seed they was, and lost, you know, was down 3-0 and all this other shit. They was about to like, it's a lot of history there. And lost game 7 at home. It's a lot of history. The last time Miami was in Boston, they was beating them in 7. I won't be surprised if Boston come out here and try to beat this team by fucking 30 today. This could be one of them games that you look up in the second quarter and it's like, oh shit, man, let's get ready for this next game. Let's see what we got next game. This shit is fucking 65 to 32 in the middle of the second quarter. It could get stupid like that, or it could be one of them games where Boston, like always happened against Miami, where Boston is clearly the better team. Boston look like they playing better, and you look up and it's like these niggas only up 8 with 5 minutes left. They should be up like 20. So if it's the former, not the latter, if it's the first that I talked about, somebody like Hayward Highsmith eats in a situation like that. I don't know if somebody like Kevin Love eats like that, but somebody you just throw out there for the last 6 minutes of the fourth quarter because the game is out of hand, that's a Hayward Highsmith. So I like that look, my guy. Player performance double, Obi Toppin, 15 points, Indiana win, plus 2,500. That is a great price for that. I may actually tell that just for the price. I don't think Obi gets 15 today. I think it's a TJ game if anybody, but I mean, that price is amazing. Beverell, no hills. What's the vibes, my boy? Appreciate you pulling up. Yo, Flo, I was at the Garden yesterday. Oh, okay, Daryl. Damn, good look on that Josh Hart. Homie went nuclear yesterday as you predicted. Cha-ching. Yeah, Flo's in his bag yesterday. Jewish Shy, 123 on FanDuel, 125 on Fanatics, and they still have a ton of boosts. Who got a ton of boosts? Fanatics. And bitch ass, they ain't give me a boost ever. Everybody got boosts on Fanatics. I have not got a boost yet. I DM Flo and asked him to personally show me where the boost be at. They don't offer me boosts, bro. They do not offer me no boost. Paola, I'm sorry. I'm frustrated, but nah, thank you. Yeah, that 123, that's good. That's good. Good price. Good price. All up, G. Haven't been able to tell like I want to. Been traveling a lot, but I'm riding with you when I can. Appreciate you as always, OG. Hey, Cole, man, do your thing. Travel, do your thing. And like I say, man, if you get a chance, and you tell me, just tell everything just for, pennies if you have to. Mamu Best, Big Vibes Dream. Appreciate you pulling up, watching you on 2 platforms, cuz. Now that's love, cuz. That's love. Daryl Bethel. Dream, glad you and Flo talked me off the research I did on Ant-Man. I forgot about that. About him being shut this season by Phoenix was going to take his under. Sometimes the best bets are the ones you don't make. That's a fact. That is a fact. I know y'all see me sometimes with 10, 12 bets. It'd be a lot of shit on the cutting room floor. For real. Rafi, also like Joe Val points again. Okay, I can see that. Original Hater 11, how do you feel about Caleb Martin points? Someone on Miami got a score sitting at 10 on FanDuel. Yeah, same thing. One thing I don't like about Caleb, I'm gonna just keep it a band with y'all. One thing I don't like about Caleb, he only played 24 minutes again last game. And I'm like, with Jimmy out, you should be 30 minutes a game type shit. Last year was your coming out party against Boston. Like, you should be, what's up? But he did. He still played his 24, 25 minutes. So to me, that's Jaime. Maybe that's Highsmith. They liking what they see out of Highsmith. That's Jovic. So, I could never talk you off of Caleb Martin in the playoffs, especially against Boston. But I don't like the minutes, man. I thought the minutes would go up. Al Horford over 6 points plus money. Couldn't talk you off of that, King Bishop. That's 2 threes. Couldn't talk you off of that. But that's also a guy who's not going to be in a blowout. So maybe somebody like Sam Hauser too. Jaime, 6 assists plus 420 on Fanatics. He's going to be passing the ball today against Boston. Okay. Couldn't talk you off of that. Can we believe in Dame? I don't know if I believe in Dame scoring 30, but if you want to add his 25 points to like a blunt money bet or a parlay, just as like a parlay piece, or put his 25 and Shea 25 together and see what you get out of that. I couldn't talk you off of that, but I don't know if I believe in Dame scoring 40. But I think Dame to score 40, I think that's something. I'm not sure what it is right now, but if it's like a plus 6 to 700, I think that's worth something playing the first 3 games until Giannis comes back, even when Giannis comes back, because it's definitely something personal there. First of all, Dame has a lot to play for. He's been getting slandered all season. Also, if I got time, I'm going to talk about what me and my homeboy was talking about. I'll give you all a little bit of game. Ryan Garcia. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. He's a weird ass. Dame. Miami. Long story short, I think playing his 40 points is good. I wouldn't put a unit on his 30. I would put his 25 in a blunt money bet, and I would put his 40 in a blunt money bet, just to be honest with you. It's personal for Dame. I know people been talking shit about Dame all year. And he hasn't played well. And plus, y'all don't never forget Tyrese Halliburton in the in-season tournament. So, yeah. Let's fucking go, Dream. AOD, appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Fanatics gave me 5 boosts a day in the promo section. Y'all some hoes. I'm just playing. Shout it out though, Bo. I'm about to DM them. I don't be having time, bro. I don't be having time for this shit. I gotta DM they dumbass and tell them they need to fix my app or something. What do you think of a Max Joval under? He can't play in this series. I don't know about Max unders, but I do like his unders. I just told somebody said I couldn't talk you off of that, but I do agree with you. I like his unders, points, rebounds, and assists. I don't know about him not being able to play in this series because maybe they want to punish Chet and get Chet in foul trouble. But with that being said, yeah, literally all the OKC centers shoot threes. So it's going to be a lot of Larry Nance in my opinion. So yeah, I couldn't talk that. But I'm more of a, instead of fading him, because what do I tell y'all? Now, maybe this the game to fade him and the next game to do it. But I told y'all, I forgot what game it was. Y'all was like, fade Joval. And I was like, nah, because the one time I thought about fading Son, when he got benched, when he played 7 minutes, he came back the next game, played 15 minutes, and had like 13 points and 12 rebounds. I'm like, I'm not fading him. He clearly don't like getting benched. Because even if he come and play the next game minimal minutes, he still get busy. So yeah, Joval is not a max under guy for me. I like Joe. Nikola Jokic over 3.5 rebounds. You mean Jovic? My boy like that too. He's a big Miami fan. He loves that play. So I couldn't talk you off that. Jerry Matthews, what's good, Dream? Let's get this cash. You like hero boards or dimes better? Neither, to be honest. I'll put them together. I don't like neither. I would just put them together. Rebounds and assists if I was trying to play him as a straight bet. I like Tyler Points above all today. I think he's gonna have to score. What's the vibes? Like, comment, share, sub. Subscribe here and to the court. That's a fact. My boy Farron 451. Make sure y'all follow him. Russ over rebounds. Yep, somebody already said that. I like that. Drew, not sure what you're saying, but okay. Peyton Pritchard 2 threes plus 150. Yep, Peyton's a good look. Plus 260. Luka Trip Dub went down from plus 360. Can you talk me off? Nope. I gave it out to the court at 360 though. So thank you for telling me that. But no, it's Luka. Luka, if you're new here, Luka. 3 is either 30 points or triple double. This is what I bet every day with Luka. That boosted is about 4 at 500 cap. Russ 22 rebounds and assists. 2K seems silly. I am lost. That boosted. I don't know, bro. You gotta put that all together. Hobby Noble, appreciate you pulling up though. Hobby Noble, morning dream. This late and early game times got me so tired. Who you telling? And last night was Saturday. I just woke up. Porzingis 20 points. How you feeling about that? Matchup nightmare for the entire Heat team. Couldn't talk you off of that, but again, just be very mindful of they only projected to score 107 points. Payne Pritchard's 5 assists plus 750 DK play. You posted the gym. Chris Norwood, do me a favor. I know I posted the gym. Don't give out my Discord plays in my comments on my video. Don't do that. Now, luckily, I was going to give that play already, but don't you pay for the Discord? That's why you pay for the Discord. Don't do that again. All right? Be better, my guy. We got to think. Okay? When you on this, I don't know if you're new here and you're not. I've seen your name before. This is for the dreamers, and the dreamers get busy. We get right here, but I don't need everybody telling, I get paid to give my plays to the Discord for a reason. Okay? All right. If Glorilla show up at the game, Dame is getting 30 for sure. I could definitely see that. Beasley, 2 threes, good. Beasley, Malik Beasley. I could talk about that. My bad, bro. Didn't know. That's all right. I was gonna get that out anyway. And that's so funny. I think my boy Key did that. I forgot. One of my boys did that. And it was one of the plays I was gonna give out anyway. But yeah, keep it to yourself. If you like something I gave out, tell the court how great I am. Go to the NBA section of the court and say how great that I am. You don't got to even, what I'm saying? I appreciate you saying you like it on YouTube too, but tell the court, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody don't got to get it. All right, let's get the blunt money best because the game is probably going to start in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm hungry. All right. Peyton Pritchard, 5 assists, plus 700. Looks like it went up to plus 750. I think it's a good snipe. Now, again, I won't get too excited. I won't go too crazy with it. It's just worth some blunt money. But again, Peyton Pritchard could be, first of all, if it's a blowout, he's going to play. He's not one of those guys that they're going to sit. He's not Al Horford. He's going to play in a blowout. Secondly, he's in the Malcolm Brogdon, basically the Malcolm Brogdon role. I'm not sure if Derek White started last year or not. I think him and Malcolm Brogdon came off the bench last year. I'm not sure. Don't give me the line. Maybe Derek White started. Who knows? But I know Malcolm Brogdon was getting like 20 to 25 minutes off the bench until he got hurt. Shout out to me. I played one game with Malcolm Brogdon unders because I knew he was hurt, and I think he hit for us last year. Shout out to Malcolm Brogdon. But yeah, if he's in that Malcolm Brogdon role, he's probably going to get 20 minutes. Peyton Pritchard can't get 3, 4, 5 assists in 20 minutes, just regular time. He can. Now, it is the Miami Heat defense. It is a low-ass total game. I think the team total was like 108 and 99 or some wild shit for this game. So Vegas is telling you ain't going to be no scoring. But with that being said, picks fly. You're going to give me somebody assists, 5 assists at plus 700, 750. We'll go ahead and take it, all right? Payne Pritchard, 5 assists plus 700. Next, Russell Westbrook, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, plus 1,400. Maybe you want to play the 5 and 5 at like plus 700. I couldn't talk you off that. I think the 5 and 5 is like plus 600, 700. But it's Russ, man. Russ is one of my favorite players of all time. And anytime I can get a discount, unfortunately, I haven't cashed on Russ a lot this season. Cashed a little bit, but haven't cashed a lot on Russ. But with that being said, definitely one of my favorite players. And it's playoff Russ, baby. Shout out to my boy Ski Profit. It's playoff Russ. I know my boy Ski think Russ is unplayable in the playoffs. He must have missed what Russ was doing last year in the playoffs when Kawhi was hurt and then Paul George. All these niggas got hurt. Guess who was pulling up with 3 blocks and 2 steals in these games? That dog, Russell Westbrook. And guess who gonna play when James Harden start bitching up and bullshitting in the playoffs? Guess who's gonna be in the game? Russell Westbrook. So yeah, go give my guy Russ 6-6 plus 1400. I'm fucking with it. Next, before we get into these one-off easier joints, we will get into a couple round robins. Let's do it. I put this on the timeline. I round robin is 2 3s and 4s. Generally, I do 3s and 4s, but I did 2 3s and 4s because I like this so much. So I just feel like 2 are definitely going to hit. Could be wrong. None could hit. It's a blunt money bet, but I just feel like it is. So it's a plus 15,000. I round robin did 2 3s and 4s. For what it's worth, I put like $35 on it. I think I did 5 on 2s, $1.25 on 3s, and then like $1 on 4, whatever. You can put 30 cents on it, whatever you want to do. All right. Drew Holiday, 3 3s. Terrence Mann, 2 3s. Obi Toppin, 10 points. Larry Nance Jr., 10 points. All right. Again, Drew Holiday, 3 3s. Terrence Mann Jr., 2 3s. Terrence Mann Jr. Where the fuck did I get Jr. from? Terrence Mann, 2 3s. Obi Toppin, 10 points. Larry Nance, 10 points. So we'll work our way up from the bottom. Pause. Larry Nance, 10 points because he's got 10 points in both of these playing games. And like Flo said, you would think that he's going to have a struggle guarding these perimeter centers, okay? So Larry Nance, 10 points. That's like plus 2 something. Love it. Obi Toppin, 10 points. He had 10 points in like 6 or 7 straight games before having 7 or 6 points the last game. And the only reason why that happened is because him and TJ got pulled. They didn't play their normal allotment of minutes because it was such a damn blowout. So let's just keep it going. All right, Obi, 10 points for Obi. Terrence Mann, 2 3s because he is going to be the primary Luka defender in my opinion today. It's not going to be Paul George. It's going to be Terrence Mann. Could be Paul. But if Terrence Mann is in the game, Terrence Mann is also going to be the guy they don't guard. He's going to be sitting in that corner and they're going to make him shoot. And hopefully he can knock down a couple of threes. I think he can. And last but not least, Drew Holiday, 3 3s. Ask yourself a question. Out of everybody in that starting lineup outside of Jaylen Brown, who do you want to shoot threes in that zone if you're playing if you're the Miami Heat? It's going to be Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown. You don't want Tatum out there shooting threes. You damn sure don't want Derek White shooting threes. And you damn sure don't want Kristaps Porzingis shooting threes when you play in that zone. All them niggas can shoot, but you're going to have to pick your poison. In my opinion, it's going to be Drew Holiday from the corner, and it could be Jaylen Brown, but I prefer Drew Holiday 3 3s. That is a plus 15, 624 when it hits. I run around with it, 2 3s and 4s just to be safe. All right. Next, Giddy unders. We're not going to do max unders, but we're going to do unders just because Giddy is just a guy. Like I said, you want to be careful of niggas that know that they get in fronted on and they know they're going to get benched eventually with something to prove. Them is usually not the niggas you want to play unders on, max unders or even unders like this. We just going to give it a shot. And I couldn't talk you off for doing this with Valanciunas as well. But as far as max unders, be very careful because just like Joe Val is a stat merchant in a limited amount of minutes, so is Josh Giddey. As we know, this is why we bet him. All right? So with that being said, Giddey under 11 points, Giddey under 8 rebounds, Giddey under 5 assists, plus 603. I've already explained, but for the people that wasn't around earlier in the stream, we played Giddey. He won us a lot of money this season playing his overs. And the reason why I told you guys we were going to play his overs is because right now in the playoffs, he's going to get benched. And he's trying to save face. He's trying to market himself to other teams. Look, I am playable. Look, I can give you 20 if they leave me open. Look, I can still be a part of a winning team. I can still be a strong factor in a winning team. Even though I'm not an offensive threat. Niggas ain't got time for that shit in the playoffs, bro. Now, maybe it's game 1 at home. They let him rock. But I think you're going to see a lot of Gordon Hayward and hopefully Cason Wallace. So with that being said, I played this under PRA. And this is a kind of an offshoot of that. Giddey under 11 points, Giddey under 8 rebounds, and Giddey under 5 assists, plus 603. Since Luka triple-double got nerfed, it's like I shouldn't even give this out, but I still will. Because it's still decent price. So Luka triple double. I got it at a plus 340. It is a plus two. I guess somebody says a plus 240 on DraftKings now. Shop around. But yeah, Luka triple double. It's Luka. Who is this? Oh, TJ. I'm like JJ. TJ McConnell, 15 points. It's TJ McConnell, king for a reason. All right. I think he's going to do what he does in the playoffs, what he's been doing in the regular season. Plus, the Bucks, they don't defend guards. I think TJ's either going to have a good game passing or scoring, and we tend to rock with TJ scoring. We was on his assist early in the season, then we just took a beeline and start playing his points. So TJ 15 points and Chet Holmgren, rebounds leader. I think Chet to lead the game in rebounds is a plus 300, 350. Who the fuck else gonna lead the game in rebounds if it's not him or Valanciunas? And for what it's worth, Chet Holmgren rebound line is at 8.5. He's gone over that all 3 games that he played in New Orleans. 2 of those games, 11 plus. All right. So when you see all these plays in the court for you niggas that's new, I don't just be throwing shit to the wall to let it stick. I haven't had this speech in a little while. All of these plays are highly researched. That's why we're so successful with them. And these aren't just like, oh, I think now Russell Westbrook 6-6. I mean, yeah, that's like I think Russ can get 6-6. I don't need to go into the research for that. But I'm not just throwing shit out there like, oh, this could happen. Oh, I think this might happen. There's a trend behind it. There's a reason behind it. There's a thought behind it. And this is why I tell you to tell every single thing or tell nothing. Tell all the straights, all the blunt money bets, or tell nothing. Or if you have to choose one of the two to tell, but yeah. All right. And let's run through a few more of these real quick. Casey Wallace, 10 points. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 20 points. That's a plus 700. I put that on the timeline. Casey Wallace, his point prop is at 4.5. He can get 10 points. I told you guys, I think he got 7, 12, and 4 in limited minutes. If he gets 23 minutes, I think he can get 10. So at plus 700 for 10 points, I'll go ahead and take that with Shea Gilgeous 20. I'll take that. And we're going back to Kevin Love. Not nothing crazy, but 10 points, 6 rebounds, plus 700. Oh, man. Generally, we get great value. We got terrible value. I'm sorry. Now, I mean, I was putting these plays in the court at like 3 in the morning, so most of y'all was out probably partying or sleeping. So when y'all woke up, y'all probably got I'll get to that in a minute, Mike. Now, when y'all woke up, y'all probably played these and lost a little value and got some value. This shit is like plus 900 on FanDuel. I was tight. I put this shit in. It was plus 700. I'm like, oh, that's a good price. 10-6. That's a nice price. Motherfucker, that shit was 900 like an hour later. I said, damn it. So yeah, I still like it. Obviously at 700, but also hopefully I got it at the best price. Kevin Love, 10.6 rebounds plus 700. And last but not least, let's do a couple top point scores, okay? Who do I want to give out? Because I've already given you a lot of blunt money bets. Jaime Jaquez, plus 4,900 to be the game's top point scorer. There's a universe where, Tatum has 23, Jaylen Brown has 22, 24, and it's a blowout. And Jaime Jaquez is in the game in a blowout with, playing the last 6 minutes of the game. And he already had a good game. He's got 15 minutes and he's, playing the last few minutes. So that's a possibility. So plus 4,900, I think that could work. Kristaps Porzingis plus 850 to lead the game in scoring. You shitting me? Somebody already spoke about his matchup. Miami really don't have nobody for his size, Paul. So yeah, Kristaps Porzingis to be the game's top point scorer at plus 850. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, good Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your blunt money bets. Feel really good about them. Join the Cap Collective Discord if you want the rest of them. I will have a few more coming in there. I'll also have a couple more straights, most likely. Oh, yeah, I got some shit. So let me get through these comments and speak on a couple things. Cause yeah, I found something yesterday that's gonna make us some bread. You dig? Where we at with this? Yeah, that Beasley 2 threes is amazing. Rafi, matter of fact, I might write that down. That shit was so low yesterday. I might write that down, man, because he could literally get that shit in the first 3 minutes of the game. Rafi, Pritchard assist too, but I didn't see your 5+ in the Discord. If you in the Discord and don't see all my bets, what really are you doing, buddy? CML, my bad dream. I do put a lot in there, but still, all you gotta do is scroll. My bad dream. Russ 22, PRA. Ooh, spicy. Okay. Is 29, is it that plus 290? Or is that 2,900? With 50% boost comes to around 4x odds. You like 500? Okay. Uh, First of all, I'm not trying to count your money, but don't put that much money on Russell Westbrook. That's my guy, but his minutes are always going to go up and down. So don't do that. I think that's a good. I think it's a good. I think it's a good bet. I just wouldn't bet a lot on it. To me, that's a blunt money bet. Even though it's gonna be only a plus 400, maybe make it a gas money bet. Or maybe just put a unit on. I don't know what your unit is, but don't put the 500 max on that, bro. I got something. I would no. My favorite, I don't generally have these, but probably my favorite blunt money bet that I would put value in is probably Case and Wallace. Maybe, but Russ, he can always go crazy. He can, but I just don't, and I'm not counting your money, my guy. I just don't want you to put $500 on Russell Westbrook to get 22 PRA. Can he get 10, 6, and 6? Yes, he can. But think about it. I just gave out 6 assists and 6 rebounds for plus 1,400. And that is a plus 400. So I just don't know if the value is that good, So just be careful with that. Play it because it's the playoffs and Russ could go crazy. He should get extended minutes. And I expect him to score. He's famous for going at Luka and saying, like, y'all got to go at him. Go at him, man. Y'all got to go at him. As Luka was torching the Clippers, like basically saying, y'all got to make him work on defense. Stop being scared of him. So I can definitely see that. But I just, I always preach. And again, I don't want to keep saying this. I sound kind of like I'm writing it. Pause. Just, I don't want to count your money, my guy. But on this channel, we really about not gambling more, as I lost fucking 7 units yesterday. We really about, responsible gambling, my guy. All right. So I like Russ. I love Russ as a player. Just don't go crazy. Now, $500 to you as a unit, go ahead, throw 500 on Russ. If that's your unit, go ahead. Because I've seen niggas put $100 on my plus 1,000s. I'm like, woo, y'all boys get busy. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody what they bag and what they want to gamble with is different. Ian, what's the vibes? What up, Dream Man? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Same shit, different day. About to get some money. Fahrenheit 451, Zubac 9 rebounds. Dallas allows the 7 most rebounds to centers, 12, 11, 15, 10, 11, 13, last 6 of the season with normal minutes. Okay, I thought you about to say versus Dallas. I was going to say, damn. Okay, Fahrenheit 451, good luck. Markel, what up, bro? I sprinkled that under 200 in Heat game. Nothing too serious, though. Yeah. In my eyes, I said I was going, which I would have been wrong. I would have lost that blunt money bet, but I told you guys yesterday, I thought the Cleveland game and that New York game, both of those could go super under. The Cleveland was super under. The Miami game did not. The Philly game did not. We lost a unit there. Markel, but in MLB, I'm on the Guardians -1.5. Cubbies team total over. Okay. Got some MLB plays on this beautiful playoff Sunday. Rafi, thinking about Portis 18 points. Nigga has to score that shit. I do like Bobby Portis. That could be a straight or a blunt money bet coming to a Discord near you. Coming to our Discord. But yeah, I'm feeling that. Pause. Mike Bond, yo, where is the Peyton Pritchard assist? I don't see it on DK or FanDuel unless they took it down. It should be where it always is. Go to his assist and then go to like the alts and it should be there. If not, his 4 assists is plus 300. What the fuck? I mean, my man up here, my boy, That's what I would play before Russ. I mean, you can put all them bitches together. CML. I like Peyton Pritchard 4 assists more than Russ 22 PRA, my guy. And that's what I like that more than that. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. And Russ is my guy, but I always gotta be honest with the Dreamers, man. I like that. I like that much more. Where we at with this? Yeah, just scroll down, my boy. Pritchard Hauser, 10 points. Woo! Pull up on me. I'm fuck with you. I'm fuck with you. This not gonna happen probably, but I'm fuck with you. I ain't trying to throw something in the play. But you know, sometimes we put in plays. Oh man. Okay, so I can say this since you know. Shout out to the GOAT Stimmy the GOAT. I was asked in that collab. We were asked. I'm sorry. Write that down. We was asked, but both of us goated, but that's really the GOAT. Shout out to my boy Stimmy, but we was in the DMs just going over all our plays and shit, and he mentioned Mitchell Robinson to me, 10-10, and it was plus 3,500. Like, god damn, I'm tailing that, and I'm about to dumb it down, and I might get that out. I never played the 8-8. I screenshotted it because what I do before I play something on MGM, I screenshot it, I play it, and then I give it to the Discord. I screenshotted it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Didn't play it, didn't give it to the Discord, and that nigga cashed that 8-8 out for a plus 1,400 last night or plus 1,150. I was sick. When I tell y'all I was sick as I was getting my head beat in yesterday, I was sick. I'm like, what? I didn't play this? I was at least hoping I might have played it personally and forgot to give it out. But as soon as I seen that, I was celebrating this shit. I was like, yeah, let me make sure I get it in Discord. Where's this at in the Discord? Where's that? Ain't see it. I'm like, oh, then I'm like, well, maybe I just played it personally and didn't give it out. Oh, then I looked at my photos and seen the screenshot. And I'll show you guys the screenshot. I'm like, motherfucker. So yeah, with that being said, I didn't think that would happen yesterday. I didn't think that Mitchell Robinson would get 10-10 or 8-8 yesterday. So, you know, and I still played it. So I ain't throwing salt on your play. I love that play. I'm telling you, as soon as I get out of here. So would the Dreamer, so it'll probably be plus 1,600, but it is what it is. Mike Bond, yeah, let me run that solo because I paired K Love with Horford 10-6. God damn, you trying to kill him, Mike? Don't kill him. Shit, y'all giving me some good ideas for some risk freeze. And that'd be my problem, man. We cash plus 500s to plus 1,500s. We really do that, but like that's my sweet spot. Really plus 5 to plus 1,000. But I don't have enough of these 10,000s, 50,000s. And I could, man. I'll play what I think is like quote unquote safe, easy money. To me, like a plus 500 to 1,000, like that's like I can hit those. Like we hit those, you know. Shout out to the homie. Like I can knock those out. You know, but once I get to like 10,000s and shit, I'll be like, I guess, you know. Even when I give it out in the court, I'll be like, yo, this shit not gonna hit, but you know, we hot tonight, so let's see how hot we could get. But that's some shit that each of them 10 and 6 is probably like plus 6,000, and after that. Also, Al Horford 3 threes at plus 600. I didn't play it, but my God, also didn't play Kyle Lowry 3 threes yesterday, and I told you guys about that. You see what happened there? My goodness. We're gonna have time to talk about the fight. Let me hurry up. Also, I got company coming here soon. What time is it? Somebody tell me what time it is. I started the show at 10. Hell no, we not gonna have time to talk about the fight. And I'm not gonna give out no more plays, probably. It's not that serious. I was looking at Bam points, was looking at his rebounds, his points plus rebounds. You know what I'm saying? All right, so real quick, yeah, couple things. DraftKings, and I get to the comments, but a couple things. DraftKings got now on the half times, you can alt assists, rebounds, points, all that. Threes, you can alt all that shit now. So prepare yourself, Discord and timeline. Prepare yourself for some nukes or some blunt money bets coming at halftime of these games. Because now, like, if a person got 5 assists at halftime, like you could play the 10 at like plus 300 or some shit. So prepare yourselves for that. As far as the fight last night, I don't do boxing. I don't watch boxing like that. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. That shit last night was amazing, but It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Never was my thing. I don't know boxing. I was watching that fight. My boy, he had a blunt money bet on a plus 1900. I said, damn, nigga, you should have told me about that. I wouldn't have played it, but you should have told me. But we was watching that together. And he had old boy, the Spanish nigga, he had him, Garcia. He had him to win the fight in by points or knockout. That's how he had him to win, plus 1900. I was like, oh shit, okay. So we watching the fight, and I'm like, all I heard of Ryan Garcia was he was a weirdo, like doing dumb shit. And even him coming out, they're like, Jesus walks. He had like 4 different songs that he had to crowd. I'm like, yo, this nigga just here for the payday. He's a weirdo. The fuck is he doing? In the fight, he came out in the first round fighting. Then the rest, like the next 4 rounds, he was running. I'm like, what is wrong with this nigga? He's just here for a check. Then he started knocking dude down. I'm like, yo, but my man was telling me like, yo, this shit's still even, bro. This shit's still, I'm like, how the fuck can I knock you down twice and the fight is even? Like, I don't care. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. And then the ref, they was trying to take it from Garcia. He knocked dude down first, and then he literally held him the rest of the round. He just held Ryan Garcia. Then Ryan Garcia just hit him like, yo, get off me. Then they took a point from him. I said, oh, they're trying to steal a fight from dude. Like, all he did was just give him a little love tap, get off me. Also didn't know it was legal to just punch a nigga in the back. Haney was punching dude just, I didn't know that was legal. Yeah, that was one of the best fights, if not the best fight I've seen this year. I'd love to watch it again, see a part 2. But yeah, Garcia couldn't finish him off. Shout out to Haney. Haney a dog. Haney is a dog, bro. He got knocked down. He was getting caught. And that nigga was like, and just got right back up like the Undertaker. I gotta respect that, man. So yeah, that was a really good fight. But shout out to the people that cashed on that, man. Shout out to the people that cashed on that fight. What else I want to say? Oh, and last but not least, Dame Lillard. Me and my boy was talking about this while we was watching the fight. Maybe Dame balls today, but Dame did post a picture of Bam on his Instagram story like last week or earlier this week, I believe. It could have been fake news on Twitter, but he posted that, and my boy is a diehard Miami Heat fan. So I was talking to him, and I'm like, yo, Dame talking about this lonely shit, and we know he going through a divorce, and his wife divorced. I mean, his wife posted Glorilla, or his ex posted Glorilla, and all this other shit. What if Dame wanted to get to Miami? Because Dame did say, I only want to get traded to Miami. He did not want to go to the Bucks. It was a great fit. I'm sure you're going to make it work. Maybe Dame only wanted to go to Miami because, and this is just like some, excuse me for being like messy, female tea shit. But maybe it's something deeper than rap that got Dame wanting to go down to Miami. Maybe like he was cheating on his wife, and that's why he got a divorce. And maybe Shorty live in Miami. Maybe Dame could be worried about the rappers, Futures, the Puffs, the other athletes down in Miami. Why he's not with his Shorty, that maybe his new love. Like, it could be a lot of reasons. Because I'm like, why the fuck would why he's still flirting with Miami like that? Like, he still want to go to Miami. Like, it's over, bro. And why did you want to go to Miami so much to begin with? You're Dame Lillard. You supposed to be Milwaukee was the better fit, I thought, still to this day. So why was you so hell-bent on going to Miami, my guy? It just seemed like it's something deeper than rap, man. Y'all already know on this channel, we ain't gonna say we conspiracy theorists, because that's not a conspiracy theory. It's real shit going on in the world, but it's just something, I don't know, something, give me cause for pause with Dave Miller, all right? But yeah, let's get through these comments. Oh yeah, I was heavy on that under in the Cavs game for fucking sure. I def bet at 200. Yeah, man, that was it. They took it down for me. I can only, wow, they took it down. Mike, MGM, Fanatics, FanDuel, it'll probably pop. Look other places, bro. Shop around. Same place, same thing you would do if the weed spot closed down. You got to go somewhere else in the town. Pritchard and Hauser 8 is 875. All right, I got to hurry up and get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, I missed it. The game about to start. I probably missed it. I'm going to play it live, maybe. I missed it fucking with the Dreamers. Plus 3,000 when you add Boston money line tail in that Fahrenheit. All right, y'all niggas. Plus 500 straights or Pauly's dream. Ian, what is you talking about? Plus 500 straights or Pauly's? I never give out a plus 500. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, though. For real, definitely need a part two. I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but for what it's worth, I never put a unit on no plus 500. So if you're asking me if something I put in the core might have said 1 unit instead of 0.10 units, just know if that shit's a plus 400 to a plus 500, I'm rarely ever going to put any more than 10 to 20 bucks on it, a tenth or a 20th of a unit. Or if I decide to go crazy like I did yesterday or 2 days ago and give y'all like a half unit boost or something like that, that'll be it, man. But I got to get out of here and try and get that Fahrenheit play. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hit that like button on the way out. As always, like I said, I appreciate it. I appreciate the vibes. I appreciate the love. Like the video on the way out. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. You know, the vibes to get this cash. I asked the question wrong, but you answered it. Okay. All right. Yeah, never, bro. We preach financial literacy on this channel because you see what we doing being financially literate. We still up 40 units. So we can still bet a little bit of money, $10 here, there. We ain't got to do nothing crazy. You don't got to get no 10 unit plays from Dream. We're going to get our units out the mud for sure, all right? All right, man. Appreciate you rocking with me. Like the video, share the video. As always, you know the vibes. Get this cash. We got to have it. So let's get it.